What up, what up, what up, though? You know what's going down anytime you know the rest. You know the rest. Hey, man, it's your boy, True Story No Maury. Back like I never left, keep a few lines like the letter F. I ain't talking coke, boy, but the flow hard. When this woman touch me, I go from sunny to, oh, God. You already know that. True story, though. 99.99% fact, though. Real rap, though. You know what I do? Give you that news you can use. Hey, where we at? Where we at? Oh, where we going with this one? Where we going with this one? Quando Rondo. Come here, my boy. Come here, my boy. Let me holler at you a good little minute. All you Quando Rondo fans. Matter of fact, all you drill rap fans, you know, all y'all that love that death culture. Y'all can't wait to sing a lyric about somebody dying and killing the op and how many shots you got and all that. I see you. I see you. Because I know that y'all all Terminators out there. I know that y'all for real Terminators. I know y'all ain't got no feelings. Killing is nothing. Life ain't precious. Y'all robots, right? Y'all Terminators out there. So this for all you Terminators. You hear me? It's for all y'all. Quando Rondo. So what's going on, my G? No more G? Okay. So y'all ain't heard the word? Quando Rondo decided he gonna put his flag down. He said he ain't doing no more of that. Y'all see that color in the background? Y'all see that? Y'all see the lights? Yeah, we open for business. Can I get a witness? Hey, Rondo said he ain't messing with that blue. No more. It's over with. Rondo said, Quando Rondo that is, not to be confused. My man said he done. He putting his flag down. No more neighborhood. No more rolling 60. No more Jump Out Gang. Quando Rondo going through it right now. He don't know which way to move. You know the backlash that man got to be going through. You can imagine what the family of Lil Pop is saying. Imagine what they got to say. You know, Lil Pop died on Quando Rondo watch. On Quando Rondo, you know, on his watch. He died hanging with a target. And the target ain't even trying to get back for the homeboy. The target just gonna fold up. Because you was the intended target, Quando. They wanted you. Happened to hit your man. So now the family looking at you, all eyes on you. You know? All the homeboys is on you. All eyes are looking at you like, what you gonna do? What we doing here? And you decided that your best option at this point is to tuck tail, drop your flag, say I'm all about family, I'm all about my daughter, my mother, you know. Now, at this point in time, nah, man. We can't do that, Quando Rondo. I'm gonna tell you why you can't do that. I'm gonna tell you why you can't do that. I'll tell you why. You done stirred the pot. You done stirred the pot, my boy. Yeah. Yeah, you done seasoned that thing up real good. Yeah, you did that. See, it ain't like when it ain't like you don't know why this is going on. It ain't like this came out of nowhere. And at the end of the day, true story. It don't got nothing to do with your gang, my boy. It don't got nothing to do with your gang. It got everything to do with you. Your gang did not make you follow behind NBA Youngboy and inherit his beef. Your gang ain't make you do that. Your gang ain't make you do that. You did that. You did that all by yourself, my boy. Yeah. That was all you. What your gang did do was stood by you after you did that. That's what they did. What your gang did do stood right by your side. They said, my man, hey, he jumped out the window. He said, it's up with King Von, and it's up with King Von. Be right there with him. Lil Tim. Lil Tim got shot. Lil Tim facing jail time. He could be facing 25 to life. Because he was there for you. He was there for the game. Now, Quando, the question is, are you there for the game? Were you ever there for the game? If Lil Tim didn't put them shots down on King Von, would we know Lil Tim name? We seen Lil Tim come out with a rap song after the fact of, going to jail and get released behind the whole King Von murder. And rest in peace to King Von. Condolences to his people because, yeah, life is precious. You dig? And I don't blog about this stuff to just try to get some money, just try to get some likes. Nah, that ain't what it is. I'm trying to give you that news you can use. You pay attention. See if you can get a win. You heard? Will we know Lil Tim name? Had he not put them shots down on King Von, saving his homie, we probably wouldn't even know Lil Tim name. Where's all his homies' features? Where's Lil Tim on Quando Rondo tracks? Where Lil Pop at? Where the gang at? Have you heard the gang mixtape? Was there ever a Jump Out Gang mixtape? Let's talk about it. Was there ever a Jump Out Gang mixtape? Quando, what you doing for the game, brother? Because it looked like the game been there for you. And in case you ain't know how this gangster thing go, because right now you acting like you don't know how this gangster thing go. So even the square bed, even the family who knew that they son shouldn't have been gang banging, that they brother shouldn't have been gang banging, they still can respect a stand-up person. If you chose to go that route, all right, cool. But when your man get jumped and you run, you know how it go when the gang see you, boy. you know how it's gonna go when the gang see you, right? If your man get jumped and you run, you know how it's gonna go, right? So your man got body, and you running. You running, my brother. Every time something happen, that's that real gangster shit. It seemed that Quando Rondo, it seemed that you get real sensitive. You get real care bearish. Huh? It seemed you get real care bearish. You get real, instead of cripping blue, you more like Smurf blue. When it pop off, or in your case, when it crack off, it seemed like you turn Smurf blue instead of neighborhood blue. I ain't never seen that energy come out of you. But it's funny how when it's not lit on all them records and all them interviews and all them, all your lives and all that, it's funny how the energy is, you big gangster, right? You ain't got to check in, right? You, Quando Rondo, you don't got to check in, right? And now you talking about they weren't there for you, this, that, and the third. Bruh, guess what? When you out there in the land where you wasn't raised with them. But you biting off of their meal. You understand me? And they allow you to bite off their meal. Whether it be good or bad. Whether it be good or bad. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it's game banging. But nevertheless, you're going to have to pay homage. That's how it go. To your forefathers. Because see, some people have it to where there's a chain of command. And that chain of command will be followed. And if it's not followed, there's other protocols for that. You are slowly learning, and I say slowly, Because you should have been got the point. You are slowly learning Quando Rondo. There's rules to this. These rules apply for everyone who crossed that gun line, who crossed that gang line. Once you cross that line, you better know how to roll, baby. You better know how to roll. You was out there unprotected. You did. You was out there naked. You did. You out there with a target over your head, big as the sun. You heard? So you not only play with your life, you play with your man's life. Your man's lost his life. He ain't know no better, but you supposed to be a leader in that situation. He's there behind you. If I invite you to my party, the party gets shot up, they're going to be like, yo, what happened? How did guns get in the club? I thought this was Son's party. Why wouldn't he make sure everything is good? It was on my watch. I'm responsible. You responsible for that man, brother. Partially. I mean, he is grown. He didn't know you had a target over your head, and he chose to be with you, but you partially responsible. And that's where the hate is coming from, within. Because they already seen you crying, hollering, and I ain't even mad at you for that. That ain't why we mad. That ain't why we mad, player. I can understand a raw display of emotions. Your homeboy just got bodied in front of you. You ain't no type of real gangster. You ain't really been through it. So that really struck a nerve for you. You didn't know how to act. You ain't never had to react to a situation like that, huh? Because it seemed to be way too much. You couldn't keep any type of composure. No type of composure. You hollering, screaming, snotting, everything. You know? Nothing in you was angry, but everything was sad. Think the world ain't see that? Not only that, shortly after, you gave Lil Pop a little quick tweak. You got in and out on that thing. Now, everything ain't for the internet. Maybe you ain't, cool. All right, cool. You ain't want to say too much on the internet. You grieve how you grieve. I ain't mad at you. But you got to know the perception. When you loud everywhere else. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing about these rappers, these entertainers, these interneters, right? You can't be loud about all the foolery. You can't be loud about how ignorant you could get. Then when the ignorance fall in your lap, when you on the bad end of the stick, you quiet as a mouse. That's where people tend to not respect you. Keep that same loud energy that you had before. You did? You wanted to make a song talking about King Von getting killed, you know what I mean, and mocking his death. But you was scared, bro. You was scared in that situation. In this situation when your man's got killed. You were scared in that situation. It seems that scared fits you more than anything else, Quando. And now you want to put your flag there while the war's still going on? No. Who did you put in position out your gang? See, that's your mission. You got to complete the mission, Quando. You got to complete the mission, Quando. I'm saying, my boy. The point is, when you got in this game, put your peoples on. Put somebody else in position to where they can put somebody else in position and y'all keep on making that flip, right? Who did you put on? Who'd you put on? So if you ain't put nobody on, you can't put that flag down, brother. Your mission is not complete. Yeah, I know you got a daughter. I know you got family that love you. They've been loving you. While you was doing all the ignorance, they've been loving you. They're going to keep loving you. Like you said, they're going to drop a tear when you die. You got to complete that mission. Oh, yeah, you need to put somebody on out Jump Out Gang. Out that neighborhood 60 rolling set that's on your side of the tracks. You hear me? You need to put somebody on. If you don't put nobody on, the mission is incomplete. Not only is the mission incomplete, you didn't complete the mission because you was a coward. Because you ain't bust one gun. You ain't take one bullet. But you ready to quit the war. Not the dude who fighting the case right now. He ain't say, I'm dropping my flag. I took a bullet. I'm dropping my flag. I had to kill a man. I'm dropping my flag. Lil Tim ain't say that. Lil Pop ain't say, I'm dropping my flag. You got a target on your head, Quando. I'm not messing with you. You know, me possibly dying for you being my boy. It ain't worth it. Nobody did that. But you doing it, Quando. Oh, man. Yeah, you on trial. It ain't looking good for you. It ain't looking good for you. So you got people already on your bumper. They're already on your bumper. Like the school stickers, you hear me? They on your bumper like the school stickers. And you want to make more enemies. What you think that you turning your back on the gang after all this, after you done, you got Lil Tim facing possible life. You got Lil Pop out of here. How you think the gang feels? So you want more enemies. Because the way you carrying it, yeah, man. Where you going to go now? You going to go back to Cali? You going to never be, where you going to go? Back to Savannah? Where you going to go? Where can you go at this point, Quando Rondo? Huh? Where you going to go, my boy? You going to move to Utah. I know where you going. Oh, I got it. NBA YoungBoy got a room for you. I know he gave you that mill, allegedly. He gave you that million, so you feeling good about life. That million ain't gonna last if you ain't making no money. You hear me? So how you gonna make the money? Because it seemed like, you know, your fan base is not really like that. And it ain't gonna get no better. Because your music don't seem to be getting no better, and your image damn sure ain't getting no better, bro. So I guess you're gonna move into a room at NBA YoungBoy house out there in Utah. Y'all can put on makeup together and play, because he like NBA YoungBoy like makeup now. He said that make him feel better. So y'all can both play Marilyn Manson makeup games. He be Marilyn Manson, you be It the Clown. You know. And y'all have fun shooting music videos, you know. Still being hard in the house. But this ain't about YoungBoy. We ain't worried about him. We know YoungBoy dumb out anywhere with anyone. We ain't seen him turn down too much and nothing, have we? Nah, we don't know nothing about that. But he seemed to take a liking to you, Quando Rondo, so he might have a room for you, because you're going to need it. You're going to need it, because I don't know where you're going. Now you ain't neighborhood. So all them old fake cool ties that you had in places that you went, that's out of here, since you ain't neighborhood no more. You dropping your flag, and you're not respected. You fooled out here, bro. But I'll tell you what you could do. I'll tell you what might help you out in a situation like this. And anybody that's, you know, watching this. What you could do is hit that like, hit that subscribe button. That's what you could do. That'll definitely, you know, make life a little bit different for you. Could be better. Because, you know, you never know when the jewels just going to get dropped out the sky. You know, I just be dropping them out the sky. Dropping them out the sky on you. Yeah? You don't never know when something going to drop on you. I just drop them things. Huh? Yeah, so go on, press that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Do yourself a favor. Don't be no hater. It's free. Don't cost you nothing. Don't cost you nothing. It's free. You know them? You know the slogan. Don't mean nothing to you, but it means something to me. Yes, sir. So, yeah. Go ahead and do that. Quando Rondo. Watch your 3, watch your 6, watch your 9, and your 12. Everything around you. Because it's a hard knock life when instead of kisses, you getting kicked. You hear me? It's a hard knock life when you love the color blue and you used to be a Crip. It's a hard knock life to deal with this rap shit.